Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's time for another Gundam build. I have myself here a Gundam that has a massive shield. It's the size of his very own body, so he'll be well protected from harm when he's done. Got all my tools laid out here. Let's see who's here. See who's watching. Looks like nobody so far. So I can just sit here and relax, I guess. Alright, so as people begin to filter in, check in, say hey in the chat, let me know you're here. Looks like at least one viewer is having trouble with the chat. Oh, hello there. There you are. Looks like it might just be a little delayed. Alright, so we got at least one person viewing now. So, you may notice, oh, hang on a second, I camera was just slightly off. Nana Kelly's here. Full house tonight in the stream. Well, yeah, everybody's here. All two of you. So you may notice that nothing different is, there's nothing different about my stream tonight. Unless, you know what, let me ask you. When you joined in, did you have to watch an ad? Because now that I'm an affiliate, sometimes I think sometimes an ad will play before when you first go in to watch my stream. Oh, you did? All right, cool. What was it for? I don't get to choose what the ads are for. You both had to watch one. All right. So there's this other thing. In addition, so quick didn't get to see. Well, that's good. At least it was fast. In addition to having the ads play, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, that's that's the way. Just ignore those ads. So there's another thing about this being an affiliate thing. I can now have subscribers, which is different from being a follower. Subscribers get some perks and bonuses. So if you have Amazon Prime, everybody who has Amazon Prime gets one free Twitch subscription per month. So if you want to use that free Twitch subscription on my channel, feel free, and you'll get all the little benefits that subscribers get. Like I think you might not have to watch an ad when you join in. You get your chat is not affected. If I moderate the chat, you won't get moderated as heavily. You'll get a special emote, I think, once I actually make the emotes. But yeah, so if you have Amazon Prime and you're not an avid Twitch watcher and you haven't used that Twitch subscription that comes with your Amazon Prime yet, link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and you can use your subscription on my channel. That would be great. Because the more subscriptions I get, the more I can use to improve the stream and buy more equipment, get more models to build, get a better camera, get a better computer, get a better microphone, the whole deal. Any support is greatly appreciated. So I got a new model, got a new Gundam. I was a little bit over the whole Lego situation, so I got a new Gundam model. Picked it up at my local hobby shop yesterday, curbside style. It's called the GM Guard Custom, and he has a massive shield that I thought looked pretty cool. Hold on a minute, I got another message. So I've picked up a new Gundam. I've also my wife was kind enough to pick me up a new lamp for streaming that will hopefully light the table a little bit better. And I also set myself up in a different corner of the room today, so I have a different background. You can see different things back there today. If I lean over, you can see some of my past builds. There's the Monster Burger truck over there, and the TIE Fighter, and no, they're back there. Take my word for it. Anyway, so I'm pretty excited about a new Gundam build. I really liked the last one, I ordered one off of Amazon that I really wanted to build. It's like a classic, nice place. Thank you. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's like a retro looking robot kind of a thing, not as fancy as this. I ordered it on Amazon, and it said it would be here tomorrow, and it hasn't shipped yet. So I have a bad feeling that it won't be here tomorrow. So I went out yesterday and got this one, so I could have something to build today. So without further ado, let's build. This table that I'm on is a little bit noisier than the other one though, so you might be able to hear it when I move around. Oh, I also got, you could tell some jokes while we wait for more peeps. I don't know any jokes off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't know any jokes. I'm so sorry. I did get this, well, my wife got me this new, it's called a desktop chime, and it's like a little bell that you hit with the stick. And I thought it would be fun because whenever somebody follows me, the little noise doesn't play like it's supposed to. I thought it would be fun that whenever somebody follows me or subscribes, that I do the little chime. So I'm gonna do it since you guys are like my testers. I'm gonna ring the bell. Tell me if it's excruciating to listen to. Listen to this. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? Anyway, so whenever somebody follows me or does any kind of activity on my thing, I will ring the bell, and it will be fun. Hopefully. Looks like people aren't joining in quite as fast tonight as they usually do, which I guess is something that I have to be prepared for and accept. I found myself a new background music playlist today. It's called Stream Beats by a guy named Harris Heller. Sounds like a bell. It is a bell. I think it's gamer. I'm gonna try it one more time, and I'll stop the sound from ringing out. Yeah, see, that wasn't so bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I found a new playlist thanks to my friend Thickest Gamer there, Dallin. There's a playlist called Stream Beats by a man named Harris Heller, I think is his name. And it's music that he's composed, from what I understand, and that he makes available to all Twitch streamers to use with no copyright or royalties. So now I can play the music the whole stream if I feel like, and I won't have to deal with having any of the video muted after the fact. If you go back to watch some of my later videos, some of the audio is muted because we're playing copyrighted music. So that was something I was afraid was going to happen, and it did. So now I found this new playlist that will be good, hopefully. I haven't listened to it, but I've heard good things. The baby soup, you're watching? Lane, is that you? Perfect. Doesn't all right, so we got some new people in the stream today. This is pretty exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start this new playlist and see what it sounds like. Does that sound good? Well, hold on a second. It's playing the wrong music. Hey, congrats on the 50 subs. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I'm super stoked. 50 followers. So now that I have 50 followers, I can now get subscribers. So if anybody has an Amazon Prime account and they're not using their free Twitch Prime subscription, go ahead and use that on me. Is there any music? Can you guys hear any music? I don't hear anything. Oh yeah, it's kind of low. Could be a little louder, I bet. Ah, that's perfect. Okay, keep it here until somebody tells me otherwise. All right, so what's up, builders? Ethan, what's going on, dude? What's up, gamer? I'm just here getting ready to build a Gundam. I was just reminding everyone. Thickest Gamer oh, I got a new subscriber. Listen to the bell. Thank you for the sub. My very first subscriber ever of all time. I can't believe it. That is neat. Ethan, you're throwing your own emotes in there, dude. Do it. Yes. I can't believe I got a subscriber. So if anybody has if everybody has Amazon Prime, go ahead and use your free Twitch Prime subscription to subscribe to me, just like Thickest Gamer did. He's a cool guy, and you want to be like him. I can't believe it. I have a subscriber. This is unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at, oh yeah, I changed the goal. Let me point to the correct area. I changed the goal in the top left-hand corner of the screen to a subscriber goal. I set it very low, very manageable, very reasonable, of 5 subscribers. Down, Thickest Gamer is the first one, so I'm at 1 out of 5. That's what, 20%? Quick math there. All right, so now without further ado, I'm gonna build this I'm gonna start building this model. Let me know if the lighting is okay. I can move my lamp if I have to. You guys want to take a gander at what the old model's gonna look like when it's done? Oh, Lapete subscribed too. Oh my gosh, hang on a minute. Listen for the bell. In case anybody. Oh, Tia, oh my gosh, got 3 subscribers. In case if nobody saw this, my wife got me this little desktop chime that I'm going to chime every time something good happens, because my stream sounds aren't working. So I'm going old school. That is a manual bell, because I'm a percussionist and I'm going to hit that bell. I'm going to smash that bell every time you guys do. Thank you so much for subscribing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Right off the bat, 3 subscribers. My dreams are coming true. Immediately. Ethan, back to your comment. Make an emote. I want to. I need to. But I need some guidance. Not really sure what to do as far as that goes. So, you got any suggestions? Does anybody have any suggestions about a good emote, a good little emoji thing I can make? It could just be a cutout of my face, or it could be a cutout of my profile picture, or it could be a drawing of a dog in a cup. I think somebody verify for me. Are you getting Ethan? Let me know. Are the little points coming up on the stream for watching? You know, like when you watch for 10 minutes or whatever. Oh, that's a good idea. A Lego version of myself. That's a great idea. Oh, there could be a Lego version of me and a Gundam version of me. And a Star Wars one. Yeah. Oh, those are all great ideas. I wish I had a pen. I'll type them down on my phone. So I need to choose some things for those stream watching points to go toward. Do you have any suggestions? In the meantime, I'm going to write down those emote suggestions. Oh, Lapete likes the pup in the cup emote. Yes, thank you. Paid $20,000 to build the model blindfolded. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. For like 10 minutes or something. That's a lot. I mean, I could mess up a lot of stuff in 10 minutes. But is 20,000 a lot? How many do you guys accrue per? Hey, David. Hi, David. Thanks for watching. Hi, David. Hi, Tia. I'm not gonna build a Lego today, David. I'm gonna build a Gundam model, a robot. Build blindfolded. That's an interesting idea. Oh man, so far this stream is the best. I haven't even done anything yet. All right, should I start building? You guys just want to keep talking. We're on a level 1 hype train right now, according to my stream manager, so that's cool. Let Mrs. Pupcup be your... That's a good idea. Oh my gosh, that's an excellent idea. Like, you guys ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, where Ryan would put his hands under Colin's arms and be his arms? Oh my gosh. That is such a good idea. Oh my gosh. Dude, what are you, like a genius? That's so smart. I wonder if Mrs. Pupcup is even watching and she could get it and chime in on her thoughts on that. That's excellent, excellent idea. Okay, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna turn this so I can see it. I'm gonna start. Pardon me while I fold. Part-time genius. Dude, you go full-time on being a genius there. So how's this different than the other Gundam model? Well, it's a different Gundam. This Gundam is this guy. He's called the GM Guard Custom, and he is like a different looking kind of guy. I wish I could wish I had more information, but I still haven't even watched. You know what? I put some Gundam shows on my like two watch list on Netflix, and I found one on Hulu that I could watch, but I still haven't watched any. But the other Gundam's back there. I can't get up because I'm kind of strapped in here with my earphone. The other one is like it's like a jet, and it has a little airplane that goes with it. This one is not a jet. It's like a policeman, I think, based on what he looks like. And he does not have an airplane that goes with him. Here, I found a description. Let's read. This Gundam is... Okay, so it says, this MS, which stands for Mobile Suit. This MS with upgraded defensive capabilities was created using the RGM-79HC GM Sniper Custom as its base. Its designated Guardian Shield is an armament made of five layers of composite armor, consisting of an alloy of 4 different materials. It is equipped with a beam spray gun and beam daggers that generate short blades. The head is equipped with a visor, including a composite sensor. Although the GM Guard Custom is capable of high efficiency, it was difficult to handle and was therefore assigned to highly skilled pilots. So there you go. I don't know if that helped your understanding. It didn't help mine, but you never know. Yes, I understand. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm gonna give whoever did that kudos for pretty well translated Japanese. Oh, KN Inman gifted a sub to Share Shannon. Oh, thanks, Kylie. That's super cool. Nice. That's a very sweet thing to do. Wow, there's a lot of goodness, a lot of kindness going around this stream tonight, you guys. I haven't even started building yet. Let's see if there's any more descriptions. Very, very nice. there's this little part right here. It's like a little action shot. It's described as, it says, iconic armaments and sharp proportions. Each of the joints can be widely articulated, allowing dynamic action poses. Interesting. Okay, I'm ready to build. The time is now. If anybody else is feeling kind and wants to gift subs to their friends, go ahead. It's cool. Now, it looks like Kan Inman, you got a special icon next to your name now for being a gifter. Thickest Gamer, you've got the first. You're the founder, the very first subscriber I've ever had. Oh, Lapete, you got the same. This is cool. A lot of cool stuff happening right now. I'm having a great time. All right. Time for building. Game time now. I'm going to put the instructions over here. Let me just make as much noise as possible. All right. Let's build the body first, shall we? Get a little bit of I don't need this. I don't need it. I don't need to cut anything. B1 is not necessary yet, so I will leave it contained. This is F1, also not needed yet, so I will leave it contained. This one has a ton of stickers and they're all super tiny. Oh my gosh. Whoa, okay, and Emma just cheered 100 bits. That's sick. Oh, I forgot to do the bell thing. She gets 2 bells. Oh my gosh, stuff's just flying around here, you guys. So cool. So cool. Ethan, do you think I should start with one of the limbs, as is tradition? The thing in the instructions starts with the body, so that's what I was just going to start with. But forget it. I'll start with the feet. The instructions aren't actually numbered. It's just a suggestion. Look at all these stickers. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a nightmare to put those on. A nightmare! There's some more stickers in there. This model is very cool because it comes with special colored, like these are the blades of one of the little knife thingies. The last model I did, the blades of the knife were just white, so this one's cooler. I was going to keep the box on the table, but I changed my mind. Alright. We're looking for C5. I can't believe we're back doing this stuff again. Oh. Alright, is the lighting okay? It's not the best. I do understand that it's not the best. Oh, is the music still playing? I can't, I just did a little Rick and Morty style burp while I talk thing. I don't hear any music. Maybe it's too loud, too low. No, it's good. It's good. Everything's fine. Don't you guys worry about it. All right, let's do a little. Let me do a little filing here. Actually, you know what? No filing required. B1. This is his cool visor. His cool green visor. So much room on this. I'm working on a big folding table right now. It's so nice. So nice. Ethan, I'd like to be confident enough like Ricardo is and do voices on my stream, but I'm just not confident enough to do voices. My friend, our good buddy Ricardo, Kiko Mang on Twitch, he streams, and one of his stream points reward is for a viewer to pick what voice to do while he reads the text of whatever game he's playing, and he usually gives each of the characters in the game its own little voice, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to listen to. Now that I have a little experience, PubCup support, just saw a commercial. Yeah, there are ads that play before my stream now, so sorry that you have to sit through that, but it does result in a little bit of income for me, so thank you for sitting through it. It was a cool, oh good, it was a cool commercial. Well, that's good. I just got word that a friend of mine is watching me instead of Mickey Mouse with his baby child, so the pressure's on. Dylan, hi. I hope I'm as good as Mickey Mouse. Oh, hold on, camera turned off. I went too long without touching it. All right, where am I? Where was I? D9 and D8. So there's a baby watching right now, so hope she enjoys it. See, now I can do a Mickey Mouse voice, but I'm too nervous to do it on here because the pressure is on. So it would be like she was watching Mickey Mouse, even though she's watching some man build a model on the internet. Maybe me not doing the Mickey Mouse voice will soothe her to sleep. Pub Cup support, what was the commercial for? I'm curious what kind of ads you guys are getting because I don't have control over what ads are played before my stream. As far as I know, I don't have control. I wasn't asked what kind of ads to play. Baby Soup, I'm back. I had to eat before I go. Wanted to say, dude, I'm so glad you started this. You have the charisma and the genuineness for this. That's very kind. That's a very cool thing of you to say. Glad. And tell Mrs. Pubcup. Good luck and tell Mrs. Pubcup hello. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying such a sweet thing. That was nice. I miss you, dude. That was the Baby Soup. Kind person. Alright, this guy's already looking cooler than the last one because he's got more different color plastics. I'm gonna do a little refocus here. Good. That's a noisy camera. Okay, there's one foot. Now I've already forgot what the pieces that are involved are. Okay, one of them's in there. And one of them's in here. Man, it's already been 45 minutes? Jeez Louise. Must be having a good time. I must be, at least. Are you guys having a good time? Don't tell me if you're not, because I won't be able to take it. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. See if I... There's one of those. Time flies when you're having fun. That's true. I'm certainly having fun. I got a new lamp. I don't know, maybe you guys weren't here when I mentioned this before. There's a new lamp on this desk lighting my workstation. So it's creating a lot of shadows, but it's still really nice. Thanks to Mrs. Pupcup for encouraging me to get that at Lowe's the other day. Alright, I'm going to say goodnight to Dylan now. She's going to bed. That's the child. She was anticipating my Mickey Mouse impression, but maybe next time when I build up my confidence. Good night, Dylan. Sleep well for your parents. You guys have any thoughts on the music? On the new music playlist so far? It's Stream Beats by Harris Heller, an artist kind enough to offer his music with no copyright for streamers to use as background music so they don't have to stress out about that kind of thing. It's a very cool thing to do. I like it. Nan likes it. It's soothing. It is good, huh? It's nice. It's perfect background music. You can use it when you're crocheting, when you're studying, when you're trying to do the dishes. Yo, how goes the build? Kiko. The build goes so far. Check this out, man. I've been streaming for 45 minutes, and so far I have built one shoe. So you tell me how it's going. No, it's going really well. I've got my first 4 subscribers, which is super dope. Somebody gifted a sub to someone. Oh my gosh, there's just kindness flowing through this stream right now. I feel very fortunate. Home to the chillest vibes. I try, you know, that's a vibe. You know, that mellow chill vibe. I really try hard to get that to come across here during my stream. I don't want it to be tense in any way. Before I built a Bandai kit myself, I would not believe it. Now I know better. Yeah, I saw that you built the that ship from frick, I forget what that show's called. Help me out. It's about a pirate. So it has like stretchy arms. I know what I'm talking about. One Piece. Yeah. You built that ship from One Piece. That looked really cool. Was it how long did it take you? How many hours did it take you to build that? It turned out really nice. I saw you tweet some pictures of it on Twitter. I was too stubborn pretty much all day. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. If I wasn't streaming and my camera wasn't, you know, constantly on the verge of overheating, I would just finish this all at once, and it would take several hours. Something you could definitely just get carried away with. I'm really interested. They have Star Wars Bandai, right? Bandai makes this. Bandai has Star Wars models that I'd really like to give a try, but I can't. It doesn't look to me like they have very many parts, so I don't want to like snap 4 things together and be like done. So I gotta look into it a little bit more first, I guess. Did you ever get a battery plug-in? Yeah, my camera is plugged into battery power. I mean, not battery. It's plugged into a wall socket with an adapter. But so that extended my active use time about an hour. I could go for 90 minutes before. No, I could only go for 30 minutes before I think. I don't remember. Anyway, what I'm running into now, the bottleneck that I'm running into now, is that the camera itself overheats and shuts off. So I can't win either way. I really have to get a webcam once the webcam shortage of 2020 is over. A second webcam. The webcam that's looking at me, and I need a webcam for the desk or something. Or maybe just a newer camera. I'm using a Canon T2i, which is really old at this point. Canon, actually, I just learned this yesterday. Canon, because of the webcam shortage, they have put out their own software that is supposed to convert your DSLR camera, your Canon camera, into a webcam. I don't know how it works because my camera's too old to even use the software, so I can't test it out. But I don't know how they get around the overheating aspect of the thing, so I'm curious to find that out. But if anybody could test it out, check it out. You just Google the Canon EOS utility beta. Yeah, I need me a new camera. This one's several years old. Alright, so now I'm going to move on. So we've got the feet. The feet are built. Let's build a leg. Let's build the left leg. If anybody in the audience has a camera that's like newer than the T2i, a Canon like a T5i or T6i that they're looking to get rid of, hit me up. I'm interested. Did they do a 6i? They must have, right? Well, Pete, you're a photographer. You tell me, help me out here. C6. Let's just mod a liquid cooling unit into the current camera. Yeah. I would like that if we could figure that one out. Ethan, what's the? You know what? I've honestly never cared to look into. What's the difference between a DSLR and a mirrorless camera? I see mirrorless on the internet sometimes as like on sale, and they're always super expensive. F1 and F9. DSLR has a mirror. Oh, you. All right, forget it then. What you have a nice setup for your stream. What kind of camera do you use for your beautiful face? Kidding aside, mirrorless focuses faster and is much smaller. Interesting. Interesting. I use a Panasonic mirrorless, which hasn't overheated and was recommended for streaming. I don't know what model number off the top of my head. So okay. It looks really good. So mirrorless camera. And how do you get that to pipe into your computer? Is there software for that without any? So like, to get this camera to work, I have to plug in the HDMI port into my Elgato game capture device, and then crop out all of the on-screen information like the exposure and stuff. So it's kind of like a janky way of getting things done. You know, it just occurred to me that no one else might care about what we're talking about right now. Oh, you use it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so hey, we got the same idea. Great minds, they think alike. Puts out a clean monitor. Oh, see, that's what I need. I need to clean my monitor. And we're done. All right, that's enough talking shop. Talking shop with Ethan and Parker. Everybody else, hey, so the world is opening up slightly, it seems. Has anybody had any experiences with being in public? Or is everyone still at home, locked away? I've only been to the grocery store and various drive-thrus. That's very safe of you. It's pretty much the only place I've been to. There was a very long line. There's a Krispy Kreme donuts by our house. The drive-through line for the Krispy Kreme was wrapped not only through the parking lot, out onto the street, but down the street, and then make another turn, and it was going into a neighborhood. There was like 100 cars in line for a free donut from Krispy Kreme today. And I was like, oh my gosh, did every store in this mall open all of a sudden? And it's like people are flooding into shop, but no, it's just for Krispy Kreme. I should have known. No one can resist a Krispy Kreme donut. In-N-Out, oh yeah. In-N-Out is packed 24 hours a day. Jeez Louise. I tried to go to Raising Cane's for lunch and I couldn't even get into the parking lot. Alright, I built some kind of a joint. So I don't really understand it, but that's okay. Yeah, but now the people who go inside have to go, yeah, that's true. All those people like myself who sometimes like to eat inside of the In-N-Out have to drive through. We prefer the in part of In-N-Out, not the out part. That was a funny joke, courtesy of your friend. Hey, what's going on, dude? Four and three. Thanks for stopping by. Just building a little robot here. Talking about fast food. What's your fast food go-to now that we're what's the word I'm trying to think of? Now that we're required to only drive through places. Oh, oh hi. Ow, hurt my hand. wear gloves to use this little pincher thingy. We've been hitting up the local faves, Mexican and Japanese. Yeah, I have a sushi place nearby that does pretty good takeout. El Pollo Loco, that's a standard, easy go-to. Hiko, I'm dying for some sushi, dude. Come on out here. There's some sushi out here. Just gotta call ahead. How's PubCup just saying about? I was just wondering what they're all about. If they're anything like a Gundam, or if there's less pieces, or if it's easier, if it's harder. I'm interested. I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I'd love to build a model of like the Millennium Falcon or something. Do you have experience in such things? Exactly. Really. So are there? I'm afraid there aren't as many pieces. I'm afraid it's just a bunch. It's like 5 really big pieces that you just stick together. I want a bunch of tiny little things that'll take up hours of my time. Well, that's great. So then maybe the next thing that I get will be a Star Wars model, and I'll build it on here. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about, letting me know. I didn't know that I was going to have an expert come into my stream. I mean, even the Going Merry was a ton of pieces, not quite as many as Mega. Yeah, you know what? Really, the ship... See, that's the thing. It's deceiving. The ship seems like it would just be a bunch of large, round, brown pieces for the hull, and then some sticks for the sails. But there were a lot of pieces. I just bought a Y-wing, was blown away by the level of detail. Even had a ton of teeny tiny greeblies to stick. That's so cool. That's all Star Wars ships are about, is all the little bumps and all the little details. That's cool. That's awesome. I'll pick one of those up next. Nice. Where do you get your Star Wars models from? Do you have a preferred site or preferred store? Kikomang, yeah, the hull was like layered on and had a bunch of intricate ship features. Also, there was a lot of sticker decal. So yeah, decals. That's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that based on the finished product. But I guess either that means you put it together very, very well, or it was molded and planned out in such a way that it looked easier than it really was. Maybe Bandai, the model making company, is good at making models. Who would have guessed that? I have to focus the camera, it'll go to sleep. Hold on a second. I've actually had the Falcon model in my garage for more than a year. I've been intimidated by it. Oh man, dude, give that a shot. I'd love to watch that get built. That sounds cool. What size is it? And if you don't mind me asking, how much did it cost? Struggling with the plastic bag here. All right. E14. Whoa, a Falcon. Yeah, dude, yeah. Millennium Falcon is scary in any form. is one beautifully designed hunk of junk. I've really been craving watching a Star Wars movie lately, and I haven't done it. I haven't given in. Oddly enough, I've really wanted to watch episode 1. Same scale as the other ships in the line, 1 to 144, which is, yeah, 1 to 144 is the same as these lowest, easiest grade Gundams. And the cost is weird because the Bandai Star Wars models are somewhat hard to find now. Really? They're hard to find? That's interesting. That sucks. Alright, so now I got something rare I gotta look out for. I put some rubber grips on this thing. It's cut my hand to pieces. You can still buy the Falcon. Oh, Falcon was, yeah, that's interesting. I'm definitely gonna do some research on that. I mean, it doesn't have to be the Falcon. If the Falcon is too expensive, I honestly don't want to spend $60. I don't even want to spend $40. Quite frankly, this model I'm building right now is $23. But I could build an A-wing, I could build a B-wing, I could build a Y-wing if they're cheap. I could build a little droid or something. Is there now a quarantine? Yeah, seriously, yeah. Everything that you could do at home, there's a markup on it. Models. I'm having a real hard time finding Gundam models on Amazon. I've had to buy these last 2 ones at a physical shop. I had to call ahead. $20 Darth Vader and a Clone Trooper. See, I could do that. $20. Those are cool characters. I'll check that out. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, any home-based activity? Have you gone? Maybe you haven't. If any of you have only been to the supermarket and drive-thrus. But if you have the Big Bad Toy Store, okay, yeah, I know that one. I'll go on there and check it out. Have you been into a Target or a Walmart during the quarantine and looked for puzzles? There are no puzzles to be found. There's no puzzles. There's no models. There's no webcams. There's no toilet paper. There's no flour. Sorry, I'm really zoned into this one. Gotta get it. Wait. Trying to get me to get a Megazord. You absolutely, the Megazord is sick. You can get that? Oh, Canon, man, you guys got games and puzzles back in stock. Finally. Yeah, live your childhood dreams. Build the Megazord, man. Be the Green Ranger. Be the Pink Ranger if you want to. You can be anything you want. And if what you want to be is the guy who builds the Megazord model, then be that. Oh, you cheered another 100 bits. Thank you. I must be doing a good job. The Megazord isn't... Oh, wait. I got backed up on the chat. The Megazord isn't a Gunpla, but it is made by Bandai and has excellent detail. Yeah, see, you could be just like Zordon. The guy he's the head in the tube, right? The old bald guy that lives in a tube. You could be like him. Kylie, thank you for cheering. We're on the way to the hype train. Woo woo. Oh, you're gonna be the Yellow Ranger? For sure. You got it. I myself see myself as the more like the Blue Ranger. So Billy. All about the yellow, one and the same. You'd think there'd be a good Megazord. Yeah, I mean, it's a giant mech. Seems like it's a no-brainer there, huh? Mechs are made for models, and I am made of alliteration. Loved my Neon Genesis. Yeah, those ones look really cool. I tried to watch that show, but I couldn't get myself into it. I got like 2 episodes in, and it was too serious. I was not ready for that seriousness at that point in my life when I tried to watch it. There are a ton of Zords they can make model kits out of. Oh, it gets even more. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was like some serious, like, deep, you know, soul shattering kind of stuff. And I was like, I'm not really down for this. All right, now I'm gonna have to use my thinking cap here. The thinking cap is a few sizes too small. E. Here's the E's. E3 and E1. And it's time to apply some decals. Am I up to the challenge? Find out next time on The Thing. Last week, Kylie, are you referring to the games and stuff that you arrived last week? Okay, this is clearly a leg. Allegra. You guys ever watch Gullah Gullah Island when you were young? Wasn't there a girl named Allegra? No, there was a show called Allegra's Playhouse, right? Or Allegra's Treehouse or something. It seems familiar to me. I don't know why it made me think of Gullah Gullah Island. Wow, these, oh my gosh, these stickers are so tiny. Allegra's Castle, that's what it was, Allegra's Castle. Kylie, no, last week that show was too serious for you. You're more mature. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm in a better place now. I could probably start Neon Genesis Evangelion again. Oh wait, Eureka's Castle. Right? See, I don't know, man. There's too many person's name object for children's shows. Eureka's Castle, Allegra's Window, Elmo's Playhouse, or whatever it's called. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. A lot of people possessing things in children's shows. I seem to remember that there was one more sheet of stickers that has slipped my gaze. In my excitement, it's been lost. Oh, this is embarrassing. I know there was one more sheet of stickers. I just know it. Because this one, the stickers that it's telling me to put on here don't really make a lot of sense. Allegra just makes me think, that's what it makes me think of too, quite frankly. Yeah, man, this doesn't make any sense. Five, 6, and 7. I don't even see those on here. All right, give me just a second. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna unhook my ear thing. I'm gonna see if I can find the sticker sheet. Hold on just a second. I'm just gonna go on break mode. Okay. 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Well, I didn't find it, but I did do some crawling around on the floor and found a little piece of trash that I missed when I was opening the bag, so cleaned up a little. I'm just gonna not do the stickers at this point. I'll do them at the end. How about that? How about it? Let's just keep moving forward. Here we have a leg. Neato. It's like really bends. Extra bendy. So, according to this, I have to just get a few more pieces cut out here. May I ask, as to the Star Wars models, how decal heavy are they? How many stickers are there? How many stickers does it take to make a Star Wars ship look like a Star Wars ship? It depends. Uninteresting answer, yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean that's true. That it depends on the ship, I guess. You get one of those ships with a lot of graffitos all over it. Did you guys know that the singular form of graffiti is graffito? So if you see a piece of graffiti on a wall, it's a graffito. The Star Wars ships vary greatly in so many regards, including how decal-y they are. Decal-y! Well, I appreciate your candor. And I guess I'm just gonna have to see for myself what it's like to build a Star Wars model. I'm gonna have to learn by doing. This goes on. Does it? Does it now? This goes in here. Interesting. Sometimes these things just don't make any sense to me. Graffito. Yes, graffito. It's true. Oh, I put these ones in upside down. Like a darn fool. Now I gotta take it apart. Oh, how am I gonna do that? Kylie, you just cheered another 100 bits? Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. So cheerful. I really misunderstood the instructions here on these ones. On these feet. I made the feet wrong. Feet ain't right. The Minecraft was from Carson. That's what I figured. And the heart was from Chloe. Thank you, Carson and Chloe. Thank you for the kind emojis. The kind emojis. That's what they say. Emojis. Alright, now I've got this thing in order. Now we've got a leg going on here, you guys. Check it out. That is a leg. Da, 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 da. And it stands up on its own. That's how you know you're a good model builder. It's alive! Hey, you know, we should put this up in the window. It's a major award. put it under a lamp. Put a lampshade on it. Stick it up in the window for Christmas. Only 90s kids are gonna get that reference. Actually, I don't even know when that movie came out. When did A Christmas Story come out? I'm not a fan of that movie. This leg is fragile, and you know that's French, so it must be nice. Alright, so that was the left leg. The right leg is in color for some reason. Oh, we got another subscriber. Whoa, here it comes. Thank you for subscribing. I've met my goal. I'm at 100% of my goal. I've got 5 subscribers. Whoa, this is awesome. That's the hype train. Whoop, 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 whoop. I've got a message in moderation here. Thurlow, your message was you said he typed a very informative little paragraph. It was flagged because it includes the word reproduction, and that might be vulgar. I'm gonna go ahead and allow that one to come through. That's funny. I guess the other thing I'll say about decals is it depends on what you're going for as far as the fiction behind the ship. You could pick and choose detail to create the ship that fits whatever fiction you imagine. Or you can go for an exact reproduction of like the Luke X-Wing as it's shown in episode 4. That's true. You can make it how you want it. I just can't think of any little stickers or decals that were on the ships really, but maybe that's because my visual memory is not as strong. But yeah, that's a great idea, and you can totally customize. I didn't even consider you could customize anything. I could paint these models green if I wanted to and make them my own thing. That's a cool idea. You could have your drum set behind you, so when you get a new sub, you can do a cool drum trick. That's what it's called, a cool drum trick. I don't think that I don't think my little microphone here could stand up to an actual drum kit, let alone a cool drum trick. This is technically a percussive instrument, so this counts as a drum set. See, that was a cool drum trick, right? We'll see. If I could get an electronic drum kit, then I could hook it up to my stream, and then the sounds would come in just perfectly. Anybody has an electronic drum set they're looking to get rid of, just send it my way, or let me know. I'll come pick it up. Free disposal. I won't even charge you. Cool drum trick, like ba-dum-shh. That's called that ba-dum-shh is actually called a rim shot. Usually. Rim shot's really when you hit the rim, but alright, I'd really like to try and get these decals on, but I just can't figure out where they go. Doesn't make any sense to me. You know what, that's a very common phrase I say on here. A lot of things just don't make any sense to me. But these sticker applications are definitely not labeled correctly. Yeah, this guy, the sticker thing alone is like 2 hours of work just to figure out where the stickers go. Ugh. I wish I could find that sticker sheet that I lost. That's probably the thing I'm missing. I probably just look like a moron here. Pardon me. Well, I finished the leg. I feel like one leg is a good stopping point. That's where I stopped on my last one. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes of stream time. How's everybody feeling? I'm feeling a little tired myself, but I'll keep going. I could probably do another half hour. Okay, I'll keep going. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can get the right leg done while we're here. All right. F2 1 and 9. Great job. Sorry, got to run. My chariot is turning into a pumpkin. Okay, thank you, Nana. Thank you for watching. Yeah, don't let your chariot turn back into a pumpkin before you can get back home. Good night. I usually say I'm gonna turn back into a pumpkin, but I realize that that's wrong. I am not a chariot. Alright, now where's oh. Highly cheered, another 100 bits. Thank you. I'm getting cheered up like a storm here. Whoop whoop. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta ring the bell. I hope that's not killing everybody's ears. Is it super loud? Oh, sorry. I have the monitor turned down and it was kind of loud in my ear just now. Hate for anybody to leave with hearing damage. Alright, now I'm looking for F8. Feet. So, let's talk. Gamers in the audience, what's up? What's up, gamers? I've been playing, I've just begun playing through Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is set in the ancient Greek time period, and it is not very much like many of the other Assassin's Creed games. It's much more like a role-playing game like Skyrim or Dragon Age, like Ethan's playing through Dragon Age right now, and I am loving it. I can't wait to come home and play Assassin's Creed Odyssey now. Has everybody else given it a try? I hear it's very similar to the Assassin's Creed Origins game, which is set in Egypt, which I also got. But So I got Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Origins in a bundle together for $25, which is a great deal. And I really was looking forward to playing Origins, which is the Egyptian one, but Odyssey downloaded first, so I just started playing that instead. So now Origins is put on the back burner. Hiko, man, you really liked Odyssey. Just bounced off real hard when I got overwhelmed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. I'm just ignoring a lot of stuff just to get through the story. Tried Origins and yeah, also got overwhelmed. The pyramids are real cool. Yeah, I hear that there's like a historical tour mode in the game. I haven't tried out yet, but it like takes you to all the different little locations and gives you history facts. A lot of people on the internet say that that's a pretty cool thing to play through or to sit through or whatever. I just got that for free and downloaded it. I want to try it. You got Odyssey for free? Nice. So yeah, I'm on a Assassin's Creed Odyssey kick right now. Thickest Gamer, you wanna see that played through? Getting a phone call right now. Nobody that I know will be calling me. I want to try it. The Origins. Oh yeah, the historical tour. Yeah. I heard that those for both games are free for everybody right now. Yeah, I want to give it a shot too. Just got to set aside some time, you know. Thickest Gamer, you'd like to see Assassin's Creed Odyssey played through. Well, unfortunately, I already started it, so I should probably have streamed it from the beginning. I don't know. I've also not found very much success in streaming video games so far. People seem to enjoy watching the model building a lot more, but I've never tried gaming with the webcam thing on so that I can talk to people. So maybe it would be maybe the real success is in interaction with the chat and not with the content of the box over here. The box over here on my side. Who knows? Not I. Pac-Man for life. Am I a PC gamer? No, I'm not. I would be, but I don't have a PC capable of playing any modern games. The computer that I'm streaming on right now is an Acer Aspire that is at least 5 years old, probably more, and I can just barely run like Portal 2. So yeah, no, I'm not a PC gamer. I'm a console only because those are my more reliable tools in getting that gaming fix. I would love to get a new computer so that I can play games and so that I can improve the quality of my stream. But yeah, computers are expensive. I'm sure you know. I'm sure we all know. So far, I'm just sticking to maintaining what I've already got and making the best of it. I'm also highly intimidated by the, as far as desktop computer, well, no, not both, graphics cards. The nomenclature, the naming conventions for graphics cards are so freaking stupid. They don't make any sense. So I can't tell what's really good and what's just okay and what doesn't go with what, and they really need to do some work on a marketing standpoint so that people can know what the heck they're trying to get. I don't know if I need a GTI 2070 thingamajigger or a Radeon R such and such and this and that and the other. I might sound like a ignorant fool right now, but that's how I feel. Any advice is greatly appreciated. If you could educate me a little bit on that front. Just get a 2070 Super or wait till the 3000 series comes out. See, now I legitimately can't tell if that comment is sarcastic or serious. That's how confusing I find the naming conventions of graphics cards. He says, "Sup, nerds." Yeah, you know, I've tried to browse that subreddit and it just confuses me even more. It seems like every time somebody's like, oh, this is pretty good, then there's like 15 people that are like, oh, no, that's not good. You don't want that for this and this and this reason. It's like, okay, well, I guess I just won't do anything then. I can understand, yeah. Just in NVIDIA, so NVIDIA has it was 670, 680 for the longest time. Then it became 1070, 1080. Now it's 2070, 2080. So I get, but what is, they really should just make it the NVIDIA okay, good, better, best, you know? I don't know. And what about, what's the other company? NVIDIA, and then I can't think of the name. Oh, okay. So 60, 70, 80 is the good, better, best. I see. And then there's another company that makes graphics cards, right? And they're like, it's like Radeon, AMD, right? Is that right? The graphics in this computer are AMD Radeon HD 6650M. AMD, I have no clue. It was similar, like 570, 580. Now I don't know what the F they're doing. Yeah, I don't know. When I bought this computer, it was had a pretty good graphics card for a laptop. So yeah, now I'm really intimidated. Thickest gamer. When they say super, it doesn't mean much, but like 2080 Ti is in fact a huge upgrade from a 2070. AMD is doing computer chips like Intel and kicking Intel's butt. You know what, Thickest Gamer? I might just need you to tell me what is a good computer to buy. You seem to have a lot of insight on this. I used to know about this stuff when I was a youngin', but now I just can't keep up anymore. It's just, I don't have the energy. Got other stuff I gotta do. I gotta water the lawn. I gotta pronounce water with an H. Did you guys hear that? Water. I gotta water the lawn. I can't look up computers. All right. I'm starting to lose my ability to concentrate here. I'm getting dumb. Thickest gamer. I was about to buy all my parts until Rona. Did the coronavirus steal away all your parts? All your computer parts? Oh no, it stole away your income, I imagine, right? Just like it did all of us. I've made a mistake. Dang it. Everybody take a drink of water. I said dang it. Oh. I'm losing dexterity points. Thickest gamer. Yeah, I'll send you some entertaining YouTube links to PC budgets of all kinds. I prefer the PC budget of like $100. I prefer it, although I'm no fool. Thrillo, I got a new job and a big pay bump in September and built my PC the week before I started. Pro tip. I like putting my finger in the circle in the middle of the wait a minute, what? I'm not understanding that sentence. I've been at the desk too long. Plastic bit with all the pieces. Oh, it's called a sprue? Really? Oh, there's a circle in the middle. Oh, interesting. Hey, that's a good... Is that what the circle's for? What a fool I've been. Thank you. Wow, it's called the sprue, huh? Is that am I pronouncing that right? If that's not what the circle is for, then that it should be. Oh, I'm not using the circle. I'm sorry. I'm not taking your advice. I had no idea that's what it was called. Who would have thought? I would have called it... What would I have called it? A frame? A mold? Definitely not a sprue. Definitely not a sprue. That is a phrase I never foresaw myself saying. Oh, dang it, I put this shoe together wrong too. This guy's kicks are all messed up. There's got to be a better way. I had to take it away. I've got to work on this off camera. Well, sort of off camera. Which one are you building? I'm building the... I'll show you. This one. The GM Guard Custom. And I put together the shoe wrong, and I'm trying to get it apart, and I can't. And I feel like a real dope. Whew. Do you have an X-Acto knife? I don't. You've got an MG Endless Waltz Sandrock I gotta build, and a Johnny Zaku I need to paint. You got a lot of stuff there on your plate. That's cool. I just picked this one up yesterday. I'm admittedly not very familiar with Gundam lore. I've never seen the show, but I like the look of the models and I really enjoy building them, so I just picked this one up because it looked neat and had a big shield. Kiko Mang, thanks. Yeah, if you could just send me a separator really quick, that would be a big help. No, I got it. I figured it out. Won't make that mistake again for at least another few minutes. They are awesome. Yeah, they're super fun. They're so cool. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's super relaxing. I enjoy it quite a bit. All right, you guys, 2 legs done. Whoops, here's the camera. 2 legs done in one night. Thrello, I'm thinking about picking up some blank 40K figures to practice painting. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I worked with a guy. I had a friend that I worked with who did those Warhammer things. He would show me his paintings all the time. He did a really good job. He spent a lot of time painting those things. Oh, I'm not done yet with this. I forgot one part because I'm not looking at the instructions. C3 and C4. C3, C4, PC1. Can's Inman sending a lot of emojis. Anybody else got any cool emojis they want to send through? Is that a cat with sunglasses on? Is that a cat? What a cool cat. What's up, cool cats and kittens? Whoa. Alright, my joints aren't smooth, but look at all those emojis. I love them. Super Meat Boy. Can Inman. That's a character from a video game named Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy. Okay, now the 2 legs are complete. Look at this guy. Oh, what's that? He's just sitting with his legs crossed. He's just chilling. Just chilling out. No biggie. Oh, yeah. This thing really has a lot of stability. Gundam Man is so chill. He's the chillest man. Rewired TV, hey, how's it going? It's going good. Thanks for tuning in. I just finished building 2 little robot legs. See how fun they are? Whee! I'm just coming up on my 2-hour mark on my stream, which is about my limit because I'm sure my camera's overheat signal is flashing, even though we can't see it on the stream. I'm sure it is flashing. So this is the time when I'm going to wrap it up. I've been inspired by Ricardo and Ethan. In their streams, they have Big Ricardo mode or Big Ethan mode. Well, right before the stream started, I created Big Park mode. I'm a little nervous. I've never had my face be this big on camera before. But here I am. So the build is over for the night. I'm shutting off the camera. And this is the part of the night where I thank you for coming and hanging out with me for 2 hours, sharing your time with me. I'm now an affiliate, and I appreciate all the subs and all the cheers that I've received tonight. Oh yeah, can you see that? Where is he? Yeah, that's Master Chief's head right there. That's the Halo 3 Collector's Edition Master Chief thingy. And then if you look really carefully, there's a really tiny Master Chief head right next to him. Anyway, I appreciate all the subs and all the cheers and all the support and all the fun hanging out and talking that you guys have done with me tonight. I'm going to shamelessly remind everyone that if they haven't used their free Amazon Prime Twitch sub for the month, you can use it on my channel if you want. You don't have to. It was really fun hanging out. Thrillo, am I pronouncing that right? Thrillo. Thank you for all your input on Star Wars models. I will, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to jump on the internet and shop for those. Kiko Mang, I think that you should build a model on stream, since you're a seasoned veteran of that pirate ship now. Rewired TV, thank you. Thank you for saying I'm nice. Yeah, catch me again next time I stream. I don't have a set schedule, but you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter link is below. It's at pup_cup, the same username I use here. And I'll let you know when my next stream is going to be ahead of time. Thrillo said you can pronounce it however you want. It's a tired Simpsons reference. I'm a big Simpsons fan, but I don't recognize the reference right now. I apologize. K&M, and how do you do that? I think you did the subscription. You have to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and it gives you Twitch Prime, which gives you access to 1 free subscription a month. But you gifted a subscription and you subscribed already today, so if it wasn't free, then I appreciate that. And you can link them up and use it next month. Kiko Mang, I think you should build a model on stream. I think you should do Big Rico mode the whole time, and build yourself another pirate ship. Oh, she's okay. Well, for next month, if you want, you can link your Prime account up to your Twitch account and figure that out. Big Rico mode, and we can't see the model. Yeah, just his face, just the guy's face when he's just really concentrating on something, but you can't see what it is, and you just hear like random noises every once in a while. Yeah, and you just tell us about how it looks and like how you feel about it. Tell us when you're sanding, when you're filing, when you're snipping. Yeah, It's really coming together, man. Trust me. Yeah, that would be super fun. That's, you know, it's like an avant-garde style Twitch stream. Panel lines. Oh yeah, I built my last model, and it's on the shelf here behind me. But I lined it. I panel lined it. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna show you guys, because I'm kind of excited about it. Hold on, I gotta pull my microphone out from inside of my shirt. My earphone. All right, hold on a second. All right, check it out. So I never showed this on stream or on any of my social media, but I did. I lined the panels. I used a Copic art marker that I borrowed from my wife, and it looks so much cooler. There was painting. I didn't do any painting. But yeah, just coloring in the lines in between the panels, it makes it look like such a much more fancier thing. Nick, you tuned in. You made it. I'm actually wrapping it up right now. I'm just about to end. But Nick, hi Nick, thank you for coming here. I'm sorry about the video. Like I said, my computer is over 5 years old. So anyway, I lined this little model. This was the last model that I did. I don't know the number, but it's like a jet or something. And yeah, oh yeah. Also, a lot of people that saw the model in person were like, it's so small. We didn't realize it was going to be that small. It's tiny. These things aren't very big. So yeah, this is the finished product. It's my little buddy. My first little buddy. So, all right. What was I saying? Hi, Nick. You tuned in a little too late because I'm almost done. Oh, Thrillo, I've experimented with both alcohol markers like the one you used and acrylic washes for panel lines. I found the pen, the pen's over here somewhere. That pen's over there. But it's like a set of a bunch of different pens, and they go from like 0.1 millimeter to like 2 millimeters. I found that 0.3 millimeters is the perfect thickness to color inside those lines and fill them in without any difficulty. And I like them especially because they're already in the house and I didn't have to go get anything else. Nick, I'm not gonna paint the shield. The shield itself actually is supposed to be a lot of it's supposed to be blue, but I don't actually have any paint per se. Like my wife has a bunch of art markers, but I don't think that I can color on the plastic in a way that would look good, so I'm just gonna leave it white. They tell you in very fine print on the box that the pictures on the box are painted, and the final product will not look exactly like it looks on the box, so that's a little misleading. Oh, that's a good reason. I use a Sharpie marker. Yeah, see, just use what you have lying around, because you know, whatever gets, you're just coloring in spaces between panels, and so as long as it gets the job done, then that's good enough. Okay, so as I was saying, good night, everybody. Thank you for spending your time with me. I genuinely had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you had a good time too. I hope you enjoyed the new music on the stream. Thanks to, what was his name? Harris Heller and his stream beats. I'll catch you next time. Follow me on Twitter, chat with me on Twitter. Give me a follow here if you feel like it. And I hope you guys all have a good night. I'm gonna play the stream ending thing now with the little music song that I came up with that I always get copyright strikes for on YouTube. So enjoy listening to this because I'm playing it anyway. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.